One of these three men, for many years, hid his homosexuality behind a mask. Number one, what is your name, please?
My name is Dave Pallone.
Number two.
My name is Dave Pallone.
Number three.
My name is Dave Pallone.
Only one of these people is the real Dave Pallone, and is the only one sworn to tell the truth. Now, let's meet our panel. Co-star of Murder, She Wrote, Masak. Emmy Award-winning actress and producer, Polly Bergen. Film and television producer, Niven, Jr. And to tell the truth's very own, Carlisle. Here's the host of To Tell the Truth, Elliott.
Thank you and welcome and good morning to all of you and good morning panel. And we've got, those introductions are great, but we've got some very special introductions. First of all, Kitty, welcome back.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Wonderful to have you here again.
Be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kitty Carlisle's back on the show, and they're not doing your voice. And Polly Bergen, last time you were on To Tell the Truth was
1961.
And you're back.
And I'm back.
Lovely to have you back.
I mean, when they don't want you on the show again, they really don't want you on the show again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome her back. 29 years. Lovely to have you. All right. Let's get right to the story presented by our first team of challengers. Sorry about your hair, Mr. Masak.
That's quite all right.
All three of whom claim to be Dave Pallone. If you can read along with me. I, Dave Pallone, was one of the toughest and most controversial umpires in the history of Major League Baseball. I went toe-to-toe in an infamous scrape with Pete Rose, and I once sent the entire bench of the St. Louis Cardinals to the showers. I was a gutsy ump with a temper second to none, and all the time, I was a man leading a double life. You see, throughout my 18 years in professional baseball, I was gay. When I told my secret to the late baseball commissioner, Bart Giamatti, he said, "I'm not concerned about it, as long as it doesn't interfere with the game." And it never did. But when word leaked out, I suddenly found that my contract wasn't renewed. Now I've written my best-selling autobiography, Behind the Mask, to remind people that gays love baseball too, and they shouldn't have to live a double life in sports or any other walk of life. Signed, Dave Pallone. Welcome, gentlemen. And we'll find out more about the secret life behind home plate right after this. Welcome back. You're watching To Tell the Truth. And panel, these three people, as you know, all claim to be Dave Pallone, former Major League umpire, who believes he was sacked because they found out he was gay. Let's start the questioning with Kitty Carlisle. Kitty.
Thank you. Number one, when Mr. Giamatti said, as long as it doesn't interfere with your job, in what way could it have interfered with your job?
I have no idea what he meant by that. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Number two, are you happier now that it's all open and above board?
It makes life a lot easier, yes.
And number three, were your parents aware of this?
Not in the beginning, but they became aware.
And number two, how did they take it when it was all out in the open?
They never knew. They died before it came out.
Oh. And number one, when you lost your job, did you accuse them of putting it on those grounds?
Absolutely, absolutely. We went for a settlement instead of taking them to court.
Oh, in money.
Moving along to David Niven, Jr.
Thank you. Number one, what was your infamous scrape with Pete Rose?
I had called Mookie Wilson's safe at first base and delayed the call, and he pushed me twice, and I had to throw him out of the game.
Number two, what was it that you did, that the entire bench of the Cardinals did, that you sent them to the showers?
The language they were using was rather disgusting, and they were throwing things on the field, towels, water glasses and such, and for my safety and to control the game, they had to go.
Number three, where did this take place?
St. Louis.
Number one, as a matter of interest, what are you doing now?
Promoting my book and hopefully being a broadcaster.
Number two,
All right, moving along. Polly Bergen, any questions left for you?
A couple. Number 2, what team does Mookie Wilson play with?
He's with the Mets.
Number 3, where do the Mets play?
New York.
What stadium in New York, number 1, does the Mets team play at?
Shea Stadium.
I think I may have gone as far as I can go. Number 2, how many people are on a baseball team? Oh, wait a minute, guys, give me a chance. It's my first show.
Yeah, give her a chance.
11?
There's 9 on the field at one
Thank
time.
you very much.
Polly, you've still got a little bit more time. We can chat about the groceries.
Oh, thank you.
I can hit yours. You just hit
Oh, I know. I'm sorry about that.
That's right.
I'm glad you're back. And
Thank you,
we're
Kitty.
together again.
Isn't
Thank
it
you.
lovely? Isn't that great? Okay, I think that just about rounds out the 30 seconds. I hear a ding coming, and there it is. Moving along now to Ron Masak.
Number 3, what was the reason baseball gave you for not renewing your contract?
They said because I received low ratings and a sex scandal in upstate New York.
Number 2, who rates the umpires?
It's the managers and the coaches in the National League.
Number 1, what's the major... There is no longer a difference between umpires in the major leagues. What used to be the difference between the American League and the National League umpires?
National League umpires always wore the inside protector, and American League umpires wore outside protectors.
Number 3, who's the toughest manager that you ever had to face in an argument?
Pete Rose.
Time is up, unfortunately. Time now to vote for either number 1, number 2, or number 3. Our team of challengers will receive $500 for each incorrect vote with a guarantee of $1,000. And if the panel is filled completely, the team will receive $3,000. And if you're ready to cast your ballots, we'll begin with Kitty Carlisle.
Thank you. They were all wonderful. They all knew all the answers to all the baseball questions that I don't know. But my instinct tells me that it's number 3, and he mentioned an upstate scandal, so I voted for number 3.
Okay. David Niven, Jr.
Well, I'm totally confused because I don't know which of them is the gay umpire. I thought the answers were all very good, but I liked number 2's answers the best, so therefore number 2 gets my vote.
Polly?
Well, they all knew more about baseball than I did, which threw me in the beginning. But as I got onto it, it was absolutely a definite thing that it was number 2.
Okay,
for no other reason. All righty, Ron.
Gordon, this is the first time since I've been doing the show. I have to disqualify myself.
Okay.
Those who know me know I'm usually at Dodger Stadium almost every night, and I have had the pleasure of meeting this gentleman before in the past and watching him work, so I am disqualifying myself.
Okay, well, that goes down as an incorrect vote, Ron. And it's a dead vote, too, if you notice where it's landed. And that'll be counted in favor of our contestants. So if you look at the votes, none for number 1, 2 for number 2, and 1 for number 3. So now for the moment of truth. Will the real Dave Polone please stand up? Well, no one got him. No one got him. Dave, no, remain standing. We've got a piece of tape. Will you describe what's going on? Can you call this play for us?
Sure.
Okay, have a look. Now, this is a pretty serious incident that we're about to see.
This is Pete and I discussing where we're going to dinner. He wants to go to Chinese, and I want Italian. I'm Italian, so this is where it happens right now.
All right.
And he gets so mad at me that I won't go to Italian or that I won't go to Chinese. He pushes me once and twice, and this is where it happens.
So you throw him out of there, so I'll meet you at the restaurant later.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations. Let's find out who our imposters really are. Number 2, 2 votes. What's your real name and occupation?
My name is Tom Lancaster. I'm married, and I'm Mr. Mom to a 3-month-old son.
Good on you. Number 3, you have 1 vote. What is your real name and occupation?
My name is Ron Derderian, and I'm a Beverly Hills motorcycle cop.
You have stumped our panel completely, so your team receives $3,000. Congratulations, and thank you for being with us today to tell the truth. And good luck with the book. Thank you. We'll be back with a lady who makes a living playing with toys. Welcome back to Tell the Truth, and let's meet our next team of challengers.
Number 1, what is your name, please?
My name is Mary Rodas.
Number 2.
My name is Mary Rodas.
Number 3.
My name is Mary Rodas.
All right, panel, these three young ladies all claim to be the real Mary Rodas, and here is her story. Please read along with me. I, Mary Rodas, at 14, am the youngest executive vice president in the United States. I'm the VP of marketing for a major toy manufacturer. After I finished school, I'm picked up by our corporate limo and whisked away to my plush, toy-filled executive office. But make no mistake, my work is not child's play. Many of the company's final decisions regarding the production, the packaging, and the promotion of our products are made by me. I have a knack for knowing why a specific toy will or will not sell. I helped develop this hot new toy, the Balzac balloon ball, a balloon in a cloth sack. There are all sorts of decisions to make, and I'd better make good ones if we're going to reach our goal of $20 million this year. Of course, my goal is to be president of the firm by the time I'm 15. No kidding. Signed, Mary Rodas. All right. Here is the Balzac balloon ball for assistance panel. Let's start the questioning with Ron Masak. Ron.
Mary, number one, the balloon inside the canvas, what if it breaks?
Well, the balloon package comes with many other balloons, so you can just put another balloon inside and it's all ready to go.
Number two, where is your executive office?
It's located in New York, New York.
New York, New York. Number three, your executive plush toy-filled, are they all toys that you've designed?
No, not all. Just toys that I've had in there for as long as I've been alive, basically.
Number three, what is the knack you have for knowing what will sell? Why do you feel you have this knack?
It's actually, I've been told it's just a talent that I have. I can tell, I judge on, like, the colorfulness and the appeal that the toy has.
Number two, who's the president of the company?
So moving on, Polly Bergen, it's your turn.
Number one, how do you, at the age of 14, become an executive vice president of marketing?
Well, when I was 4 years old, I lived next door to the inventor of many different kinds of toys, and he'd bring some toys over to me, and I'd play with them, and then I would tell him the truth of what I felt about them, and then he appreciated me for that, and so he elected me vice president.
Number two, what does marketing mean?
I don't know.
Number three, what does marketing mean?
Marketing is everything that has to do with a toy and if it'll sell or not.
Number one, what is your salary a year?
Well, I don't exactly get a salary. It's just put into a trust fund that goes toward my high school and college education.
I see.
Moving along, David Niven, Jr.
Number one, is this a family business? In other words, this is how you got to be a vice president?
No, he was my next-door neighbor. My father doesn't have anything to do with it, and neither does my mother.
All right. Number two, how many people work for this company?
Around 10.
Number three, what toy did you reject that you wish you had not?
There isn't such a toy, really.
Number one, is there one toy you wish you had created and marketed that you didn't get?
Well, not really, because I don't really create them. I just kind of tell them what I feel about them or things that should be changed.
Moving along, Kitty Carlisle.
Number two, when do you have time to do your homework?
I really do it during in the office, or basically I don't always go in the office every day.
Oh, good. And number three, what do your parents do?
My father is a businessman himself, and my mother is a school teacher.
And number one, what's so wonderful about a balloon in a sack? I never would have thought of that. I'm glad you did.
Well, it also, unlike another ball, bounces on water, which is a lot more fun for water sports. And it's also very easy to play volleyball with.
I see. Number three...
And you can also deflate it and take it with you in your pocket and blow it up at parties. Time's up, panel. I just thought of that. Time's up, panel. I knew you'd be impressed. And it's time to vote for either number one, number two, or number three. And, panel, if you're ready to cast your ballots, Ron, for whom did you vote?
Well, I think they're all very lovely and very intelligent, and I think they handled themselves very well. But I had to make a decision. And I think that number three seemed to know what marketing was. And I like their answers on just decisions, that she didn't invent them, that she just told them whether they were right or wrong.
So I'm
going to turn
three.
over.
Right,
for number three.
Okay,
yes.
fine. Polly.
From the very beginning, I made up my mind that it was number one, because I used to sell a product, and it was always very important to hold it next to you and smile and make sure that it was straightforward, and she kept checking to make sure the face was looking exactly toward the camera. So I figured she knows how to sell a product. I picked number one.
All right, David Niven, Jr.
I voted for number three, because I thought number three spoke with the most authority.
Okay. Kitty Carlisle, your thoughts?
Oh, gee, it's a tough one. I thought surely it was number two. I thought maybe, well, and number one, it's true, she does have the face facing forward, and she knew all the answers, but number 3 seems to me the one that really knows what toys are going to be marketable and what are not.
Okay, well, why don't we now turn to the votes, summarize them. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing, Polly, with the face cream? Okay.
Well,
and
it's the balloon up first.
One vote for number 1, no votes for number 2, 3 votes for number 3. Now let's find out who the real junior high school hotshot is. Will the real Mary Rodas please stand up?
It's going to be number 2.
Congratulations. You stumped him again. You stumped him again. Mary, what's that you've got in your hand?
Well, this is a pillow.
And
a pillowkin, which has a regular pillow inside.
And Santa Claus. Is it going to work, do you think?
Well, the thing is, like, as you see, it has strings on the side. When you release its strings, it turns into a regular pillow. And during the night, it's a pillow. And during the day, when you tie its strings, it's a character.
Great. So I could, say, sleep with Raquel Welch if I wanted to. Just pull the strings and... number 1, what's your real name and occupation?
My name is Rebecca Doubleday. I'm 14 years old, and I'm a 9th grader at Sunny Hills High School.
Great. Number 3, 3 votes. You did a great job on filling the panel. Your real name and occupation?
My name is Jackie Rubin. I'm 15 years old, and I'm a sophomore at Irvine High School, and I'm unemployed.
Okay, well, you stumped our panel. You'll receive $3,000, and thanks for being with us today to tell the truth. And panel, you'll just have to do better. We'll play one-on-one with someone from our studio audience after this. Welcome back to Tell the Truth. And now it's time to play one-on-one with someone from our studio audience. And Burton, who do you have for us today?
Well, Gordon, please meet Jennifer Plummer of Glendale, California.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, Gordon.
Jennifer, here is your chance to play one-on-one, and I want you to meet a gentleman with 2 stories, Walter Jackson. Welcome, Walter. Now, Jennifer, do you mind if I call you Jenny?
That's fine.
Jenny, Walter is going to tell you 2 stories, only one of which is the truth. If you spot the true story, you'll win $500.
Okay.
Walter, do you mind if I call you Wally? Wally, what's your first story?
I make bulletproof vest. I'm just beginning to fill orders in New York City for bulletproof vest for children.
Now, that may or may not be the truth, Jenny, so let's listen to Wally's second story.
I just attended the Bald is Beautiful convention. I won Best Bald Head.
Okay, now, panel, to help Jenny win that $500, you'll ask one question about each of those stories. Let's start with story number 1, bulletproof vests for kids. We'll start with Kitty.
How heavy are the children's vests?
The children's vests run somewhere in the neighborhood of about 6 ounces.
David Niven, Jr.
What is the smallest size child's vest that you make?
Right now, we're only making them, you know, for play children.
For what?
Age 2 up.
Oh.
Polly Bergen.
Do they wear them over or under their clothing?
They're
the vests, I mean.
They're very form-fitting, very pliable, easy to put on. You hardly know it.
So under or over, I suppose, is the answer. Ron Masak.
How sad it is we have to talk about bulletproof vests for children, isn't it? How do you test a bulletproof vest?
We go under 1,000 pounds of pressure. That's equivalent to a .45 caliber.
Okay, now, Jenny, you have heard Walter's disturbing first story. Now, story number 2, that of having the best all-round bald head. Kitty.
Some men don't mind being bald. Do you mind?
No, ma'am.
David Niven, Jr.
Where did the Bald is Beautiful convention take place?
Moorhead City, North Carolina.
The more head, the better. Polly Bergen.
Feel the same way?
Well, I've always heard, is it true that the bald-headed men are sexier than men who have hair?
Well, naturally, I think so.
Ron.
Best all around. I mean, is that by the shape of your head, the size, or the shine?
I think the shape, size.
Okay. Now, Jennifer, you've heard the cross-examination. In your opinion, does Walter make bulletproof vests, or does he have the best all-round bald head?
Gordon, I think he's got a great-looking head. I'm going to go with that one.
Okay. If you're right, you win $500. Walter, what's your true story?
To tell the truth, I have the best all-around head.
Congratulations, Jenny. You've won $500. Thanks for playing one-on-one today. Thank you. And before we go, Walter, who was it that said, I'm not bald, other men are just hairy? Do you remember who said that?
No.
No, you don't. All righty. We've got some tape here. I want you quickly to show us what's going on as we go to break. What are we doing here? This is you winning the contest?
This is it right here.
And they've picked you as the final, there we go, as the finalist. And you're rewarded, I believe, with a passionate return.
Look at the kisses. Look at the kisses. It's great.
All righty, Walter, congratulations. Perfect Walter. We'll be right back after these words. Don't go away. Okay, that's it, panel. That's it for this edition of Tell the Truth. We'll see you again next time. Shuffle, shuffle.
This week on Anything to Win, the Arnold Schwarzenegger story.
He's an adulation junkie. He was always Arnold. He was always the king.
Anything to Win, tonight at 9, only on GSN.
GSN.